Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's Jacoby. So a different kind of video this week. I'm doing a get to know me / like Q&A type of thing. So who's excited? Me. Who wants to go to the Four Seasons Orlando? Me. So I have all the questions here, so let's do it. All right, so first of all, my name. A lot of people don't know how to pronounce my name actually, so it's Jacoby. Yeah. My age, okay, I'm 26. I just turned 26 in June. Oh my god, that is crazy. Anyways, my height, I get a lot of questions about that because people are like, oh my god, like you look so tall. It's like, I am. I'm like 5'11", so if I look tall in a video, that is accurate. That is very much what's happening. Where am I from? Okay, so I'm from Alabama. Period. Yeah, that's where I'm from. Love it, live it, breathe it. What is my favorite color? My favorite color is pink. That's why I have my lamps on the pink color, because it's just my favorite color ever. And you've probably noticed that because a lot of things that I own are pink. And if you're like an OG, you know that my childhood bedroom is pink. Like the walls. It's a lot, yeah. What is my favorite college football team? I'm so glad you asked. I wonder who came up with these questions. Alabama. What? Give me Alabama. Roll Tide. Okay, and I said what I said. I went to LSU. Yes, okay, go Tigers. But for football, when they're not playing each other, I can go for both, but I'm really an Alabama fan through and through, like if it came down to it. Where did I attend college? Okay, so this is a very convoluted and complicated question because I played volleyball in college. Fun fact. And I played all 5 years. Now, did I dabble in the transfer portal 1-2 times? Yes, I did. So I started off at this school called Oglethorpe University. Cringe. Yeah, so that was like my freshman and sophomore year. And that's just like a little school in Atlanta. And then I transferred out to a Division I school because I was like, period, I'm gonna chase my volleyball dreams. And I went and played at the University of Southern Mississippi. And then after that, I transferred again because I just didn't want to play anymore. I was like, But then my roommate had convinced me, whatever. So then I transferred back to a school in Georgia. It was like a little NAI school. It's called Reinhardt University. And that's where I ended up getting my bachelor's degree in business with a minor in sports studies. And I graduated, like, what's it called? Magna cum laude? Cum laude? I don't know. Whatever, I graduated with honors because I'm semi-smart. So that's what happened. And then after that, like literally I took that summer off of school and I went straight to graduate school. I applied to multiple places. I got into UCI, which is the University of California, Irvine, Long Beach State, which is the University of California, University of California, Long Beach? Or no, is it California State University, Long Beach? Girl, I don't know, but it was that one. It's so funny because at the time that I had applied to those schools in California, I like was just wanting to go to California. I hadn't even met my husband at that point, who unbeknownst to me was stationed at Camp Pendleton, California at the time. So would you look at God, because that's so crazy. But what's even more funny is that I didn't even end up going there even after I met him, because I was like, why would I base my college decision off of, I mean, obviously like, we were dating at that point. Like okay, listen, this is crazy. We met in June and we started dating in July, which is fine, you know, it was a short talking stage, whatever. But like I didn't need to make my college decision until like, you know, like was it mid-July, late July. So even though we were dating and I knew that he was stationed in Camp Pendleton, and UCI, which is in Irvine, is like a hop and skip away from San Clemente, where he was stationed in like in Camp Pendleton, I was like, no, go Tigers, baby. Also, that's just closer to home for me, obviously in Alabama, LSU, or Louisiana. Okay, Alabama, UC Irvine. All right, it was just way too far. So that's what I did, and I graduated. But the thing is, I had ended up moving out to California anyway, so really the joke's on me, right? But I just went online at LSU, and I moved out because my husband and I had gotten married. So I just moved out to base, and we lived in Camp Pendleton for like a year or whatever it was. But I was doing online school, and I ended up graduating early. So that's what happened with my schooling. Yes, that was a very complicated answer. The next question is, are you married? Yes. I am married. I kind of already touched on that, but yes, I have been married for like, in December, it will be like 3 years, which is insane. which is crazy. So yes. What does your husband do for work? Okay, so if you watch my vlogs or you watch me on TikTok, you know that my husband's in the Marine Corps. He has been in probably for like 5 years now. Yeah, something like that, coming up on that. So yes, that's what he does. That's why we were living out in Camp Pendleton. We've only been stationed in 2 places, Camp Pendleton and Quantico. So yes, that's what he does. He's his MOS, he's an 0341, so that means that he's like in the infantry, and he's a mortarman. Yes. Now don't ask me anything past that because I don't know. I do not know the answer. Okay. All right. What is your favorite TV show? My favorite TV show. Oh, it's hard. Okay. Like historically, it's The Vampire Diaries. Like period. What? I've rewatched that so many times. I feel like that's like a hallmark of something that you love or that you really, really like is how many times you rewatched it. And I have rewatched The Vampire Diaries copious amounts of times. Like crazy. Now, who's my favorite character in The Vampire Diaries? Okay, everyone's like, oh, I don't like Elena. Who? Of course she's my favorite. Okay, I don't know if it's hard. Because it's like, I love Catherine. Everyone's like, oh, Catherine's a villain. Catherine is a villain, yes. But like, she's so, there's more to her than that, okay? She was that girl, okay? And you know another character that I feel like that gets a lot of hate? Vicky Donovan. Vicky was not a bad person. Vicky was a victim. Everyone's like, oh, Vicky's so trashy. She's this, she's that. She's a victim. Like, we really gotta like look beyond what you see, you know what I'm saying? And that's Vicky. She's just a misunderstood girl who does not have parents. Anyways, justice for Vicky. Now, do I think she was dead wrong trying to kill? Yes. Yes, like she was doing too much, but okay, like let's give her some grace. What is my favorite movie? Okay, ooh. Technically, my favorite movie is White Chicks. Like, that is just so funny. It's the best movie. I watched it when I was a kid, and I loved it ever since. Loved it. Now, what is my favorite movie series? Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I grew up watching it. Love every single part of it. And, you know, that's just what that is. Now, who's my favorite character in Star Wars? Realm. Okay, growing up, it was always Obi-Wan Kenobi. Duh. Because I literally dressed up as him for like Halloween one year when I was a kid. Like, okay, I loved him. Because, you know, growing up, you're like, oh, I'm a Jedi. Like, I'm on the good side. But then, low key, now I'm like, Darth Vader is like the best villain. See, I struggle even calling him a villain because he's not. Okay, he is. He definitely is a villain. He's definitely done villain things. But is he a villain to his core, though? No. I also really grew up liking Luke. So I guess my top 3, because I cannot ever make a decision in my life, is Luke, Darth Vader, and Obi-Wan. And I would throw Padme in there, but I just don't really remember her that much from my childhood, so I'm like, meh. So we love her around here though, but those are, oh, R2, come on. What? Okay, anyways, I need to move on. What is your favorite vacation spot? Okay, this is a great question, Jacoby, good job. Shout out to my producer, aka me, for coming up with these questions. So, my favorite vacation spot is definitely somewhere on the beach. I think, like, I'm biased, of course, but the most beautiful beach I've ever been to is not even San Clemente Beach. It's freaking, what is it? Something Emerald Bay. It's up in Laguna Beach. You guys, the most beautiful, no, Crescent Bay. I think it's Crescent Bay. Y'all, that is the most beautiful, stunning stretch of Interstate like 1 or like the PCH highway or what, Pacific Coast Highway. That view, girl, that's where dreams are made of. Like, I swear, it's just so beautiful. So if you're ever out there and you have a chance to go to Laguna, do it. Also, I really feel like I actually went to Pepperdine just to like look around. And that's up in Malibu, and that view, girl, from the top is like stunning. So yes, that is my favorite vacation spot. Now, second place is Disney World. I love Disney World. I've been so many times and I love it. It's my favorite place on earth, literally happiest place on earth. But realistically, the beach, of course. Okay, what's my favorite Disney princess? Ooh, okay, this is also very hard because I grew up watching all of them. My favorite Disney princess is Mulan. Duh, because she's a bad bee. That's why. Like, what? I just love I love the plot. I love everything that goes on. It's just, ugh, like there's romance and like, oh, I loved it when I grew up. Also the soundtrack, don't play. So good. Okay, what's your favorite kind of food / cuisine? Okay, My favorite food is probably like nachos. I love nachos so much. It's like kind of my favorite food. Like Mexican. But I think the best cuisine and my favorite cuisine is Cajun. Y'all, like, and maybe I'm biased because I went to LSU, my dad went to Tulane, so it's like we went down to New Orleans a lot. But y'all, that food, oh, it will change your life. So good. It's so special, and I just feel like it has a lot of culture, and I just love Cajun food. I love it. Okay, what is my favorite musical? So this is kind of also one of my favorite TV shows. This kind of ties into this question. I loved Glee. Okay, I was a Gleek. I grew up watching Glee with my sister. We did never miss an episode. I've seen every single episode. It started getting weird, you know, towards the end, but that's here nor there. But my favorite musical. So my sister and I, why do I feel like we saw something on Broadway? Or maybe I'm tripping. I think we saw Wicked on Broadway, like way back when, like in like it was a long time ago. Like on our spring break trip, we went up to New York City and we saw Wicked, I believe, on Broadway, and it was like, it was crazy. This was probably like 2014, something like that, something like that. Maybe I feel like that's when I remember. It was a long time ago. But that started my obsession. So my favorite musical is Wicked. Oh, but actually I take that back. My favorite musical is actually Hairspray. Oh my gosh, I love Hairspray so much. I love it, I love it, I love it. The soundtrack, I literally bump it in my car, so like I love it. Second, 1.5, I don't want to even call it second place, is Wicked. Third place is Grease. Love Grease. Grease lightning, gun, Grease lightning. So I love a good musical. What is my dream car? Okay, this is kind of funny. I joke with Eddie all the time. I'm like, my dream car is like what's it called? Like a Sprinter, like a Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, like a big van with a bunch, like an 8-passenger van. I'm telling him that I'm like, I want like 6 kids. If possible. No, I'm just kidding. Realistically, I don't want 6 kids, but like, you know, that'd be kind of funny. But that's kind of a joke. So I guess like my dream car would be like a really nice, I'm a Toyota girl, okay? I won't only buy Toyotas or Lexus ever. So I think I would want like a really nice like Sequoia or something like that. Those things are big. Okay, or like a 4Runner or something. I don't know. I don't really want like a luxury car. But I guess if I were to go there, I would get like a Lamborghini Urus. Those are really nice, but I would never realistically want that. So like a Toyota is my dream car. How practical. What is my favorite sport? I love all sports, to be honest. I love all sports, but I can't decide. I think my favorite sport is basketball. Like, not me playing. Oh God, it's so hard. I would say basketball / volleyball. I can't pick between the two. Those are like my top ones. I really love to watch golf. I love to watch tennis. Tennis is like my new like thing. I love to watch tennis. Now that kind of leads into who's my favorite athlete. Okay, I'm gonna break that down and just be like, who's my favorite basketball player? My favorite basketball player is Kevin Durant. Period. I think he's the GOAT. And I know someone's gonna say something about that, aka Eddie, because he thinks LeBron James is the GOAT. And you know, if you talk to other people, Michael Jordan is the GOAT. Okay, if I was gonna be realistic, LeBron / Michael Jordan are both the GOAT. Like, I can't choose one, but in my head, Kevin Durant is the GOAT. Okay, if you could go anywhere for a vacation, where would it be if you could go tomorrow? I would actually go back to Europe and I would go to Paris again. I've been to Paris like years ago for like spring break or whatever with my family, and I would go back. It's so beautiful. The history is amazing. I took French in high school, so I can kind of read and understand the language a little bit, and by a little bit I mean like a little bit. Okay, and I like really struggle speaking French with an actual French accent because it's just so unnatural to me. But like the culture, I'm like, oh my gosh, Paris is just so beautiful. And I would go to the Palace of Versailles to see, you know, I'll see all of that stuff. I love history. I love European history in specific, so I'm like, oh, it's just so rich and amazing, and I love it. Also, the food in Paris was insanely good. Okay, it was good, girl. But we flew in like Charles de Gaulle, you know, which is like the scariest, most like confusing airport, but luckily I just showed up. Like, my sister does all the planning. She booked all the tickets. I said, great, I'll be there. So maybe she'll do that for me again because she's just really good at planning. I'm not. I mean, I am, but she's better. So yeah, I would definitely go to Paris and then maybe go to Italy. That'd be so pretty. That'd be so pretty. But yeah, that'd be like my dream trip. When did I start social media? Okay, this is a good question. So technically I started my YouTube channel, and it's not even this channel, which is so funny. I started my volleyball channel, which used to be just my main channel. And like I opened my account in like 2012. I never, mind you, in 2012 I was like 11, 12. So I never posted anything though. I think maybe I did. I probably privated everything. So yeah, that's where I started. I started with 0 subscribers on that channel, and then I had 1 subscriber, and that was my sister for months. Wow, what a good time. What a good time that was. And now the channel probably has like almost 10,000 subscribers. I really don't post on it that consistently, which is definitely my fault, but I love it just like I loved it the first day I opened it. So now for this channel, I think I opened it in like, I think I created this in like 2020 because I was bored and the pandemic was happening, and I was like, I really need something to do. So yeah, I've been posting on this for like kind of on, I'm not even on and off. I've been pretty consistent, I would say. Why did I start YouTube? Okay, so I started because my sister actually went to film school. She has a film degree, and I'm like the annoying younger sister because it's only us 2, and I was like, I want to do that. I want to do what my sister does, you know, because I just thought she was cool. So I was like, I want to do that too. So she taught me literally everything she learned from film school. She taught me how to edit, gave me her editing software that she got from film school, because she went out to like a little summer school, film school at USC, like in LA, and she came back with all this stuff, and I was like, wow. And she showed me how to use it, all that. So that's where I started, and she let me use her camera. Like, okay, now this question's good. What is my favorite camera? Okay, my favorite camera, okay, there's levels to this, guys. My favorite camera for pictures is my Canon G7X. It's my baby. I bought it in 2019 when it was actually an affordable for a camera price, but now it's gotten so popular that the price has been jacked up astronomically. But the pictures on that thing are like otherworldly, brother. Like, they're so good. The way they capture in low light is just so good. So my favorite camera for a video is, I mean, I have not tried all the cameras in the world, but I've had like a Canon camera I used to film on. I've had a Sony camera I used to film on. Those are the only 2 brands I've ever used. My favorite filming camera is the one I'm filming on right now. It's the Sony ZV-E10 with a really good lens on it, and it's just like, oh, and I also put a mic on it too for better sound quality, and it's amazing and I love it. Now, would I eventually upgrade to like a full frame camera? Maybe. I don't even know if that's really necessary for what I do, but people who do, they have great quality. Like my fam has a full frame camera, and all those like bigger YouTubers, but I don't, like if you watch Miss Remy Ashton, period, she uses a full frame camera, same with Alicia, so I'm like, meh, but I don't really know if I need that, but yeah. Okay, I love this question. Who are my favorite YouTubers? Okay, my favorite YouTubers, I really like Miss Remy Ashton. I really like Miss Katie. She has really good vlogs. I like Alicia. I don't really watch her videos sometimes, so sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I've liked her consistently. I like Paige Lorenz. She has really good content. Who else? Oh, I like Chris. I don't know how to, I don't know how to say her last name, and I don't want to butcher it, so I'm just gonna flash it on screen. But her vlogs are so good. I watched her for years, so she's really good. I like Natalie Cuevas. Is that how you say that? I really like her. Oh, I love Monica Church. Down. I love her. Especially when she was doing like the whole millennial life crisis thing. I'm not a millennial, but like, I still liked her videos. I really like Olivia Jade. I know a lot of people don't like her, but I really like her videos. I really liked her videos. And I feel like that's it. Yeah, I mean, I watch other people too, but those people I watch like consistently. I do not miss a video, period. All right, now that we're done talking about YouTube, let's talk about TikTok. Woo, TikTok on the clock. So I just recently started posting on TikTok. I want to say, actually, let's look back on my page right now and see. Oh my god, okay. I found my first post when I started posting consistently. Holy crap. Okay, so technically, I started posting on TikTok in 2023, like in July 2023, but then I only posted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times in that entire year. And then I came back to post in, okay, yeah, so like my last post was 11/5/2023, and then I started posting again consistently on 11/19/2024. So I didn't post for a whole year on TikTok, and I started again in November of 2024. And now it is July 2025. So that's pretty crazy. Wow, I'm really proud of myself because I've been very, very consistent. So I started off with 36 followers when I started posting consistently in November of last year, and now I have 3,023. So that's great. Very happy about that. But yeah, go follow me on TikTok, guys. Now, who are my favorite TikTokers? I love Emily Kaiser. I love Hallie Simons. She just changed her last name. It used to be Sandberg, I believe, or her is so funny. It's Hallie So Swag. I think that's hilarious. Love people who have that kind of humor. I love Teeny. I love her. I love her recipes too. Great. I also like Harrison Wallace. I don't know if that's like niche. I love his TikToks. I watch every single one of them. I love it. I love cooking, so it's natural. I just love that. But honestly, like for me to follow someone, I rarely follow anyone on TikTok. Like I just kind of see them on my For You page and I like it. But if I actually follow them, like I don't know. It's kind of the same for me. Like if I see someone on my For You page I like, I'll, you know, like it. It's kind of weird. Maybe that's just how the algorithm is. But yeah, guys, that is my little get to know me question and answer video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure that you come back next week for a vlog. I'm very excited. And I will see you guys in my next one. Make sure that you subscribe and like this video because it helps out my channel. And I love you. Bye.